You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's Baby Daddy After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Baby Daddy After Show.
Hello.
Oh my God, yeah! Don't you know I love the Backstreet Boys? Yes! Oh my gosh, that totally made my night. Thank you, Steven. Welcome everybody to Baby Daddy, Ben's Big Gay Care Adventure. I'm your host, Annika Michelle, and with me is...
I'm Kelly Taylor.
And I'm Anik Dufour.
And let's get right into it. We had a lot of mini stories this episode I really liked, so we're just gonna start with Ben and Tucker.
Yes. Oh, they always have to get into they always have to get involed into some sort of
crazy
drama and
adventure they go on those two. But this episode, Ben's basically trying to get a daycare for Emma because Bonnie wants to go back to beauty school, which we'll talk about in a second. And so Ben's getting a daycare for Emma, and it's full, and they're like, oh, we can't. Well, they think that Ben and Tucker are together. So well, you're a gay couple. We have room for you now. And so Emma gets in this daycare, and some interesting things happen with Ben and the daycare lady.
Yeah, they actually filled the diversity quota.
They did. Isn't that funny?
It is. It's hilarious. I thought it before it actually played out on TV. I just kind of thought those two are a couple.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
Yeah. So. It was just funny because I feel like Taj's character, Tucker, goes on all these random, this guy just needs to get a girl. He's always trying to hit up Danny's models. He's trying to, he then thinks that people think that he's a couple with Ben and he's gay. And it's just I hope that they give him a girlfriend this coming up season.
I don't think they will, because if they do, then when will he go on all of these crazy adventures? I think that's him and that's his character.
That's his character.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch, though. I love it. But
it's fun always getting him into some type of issue.
Something he's into.
Yeah.
And how to get out of it, because I was on pins and needles. I thought he was going to blow it so many times, and he didn't even know it. For one, he didn't find out until halfway through the episode, but he did pretty good. My favorite part was where they had the argument outside the window at the bar.
Oh yeah. And you see Tucker just go completely insane.
They're choreographing. He's just hit my shoulder, and the guy's what the hell are you talking about? I want to try that one time. No, I don't. But you know what I mean? People will think something's happening.
Pretend you're in a fake fight.
No, without telling the other person.
Yeah. No, but you know what though? Honestly, this is a little it sort of happened to me. Not sort of, it did, but there was a couple sitting next to me at a restaurant, and they were fighting, and I thought they were fighting, but it turned out they were actors and they were rehearsing their lines. I was why do they just keep saying the same stuff over again? And I was oh, they're practicing for a scene. So it was kind of a similar situation.
That's funny.
But I would have liked to have seen though more of Ben and Tucker interact together in front of the daycare girl.
Yeah.
Kind of have them I don't know, Ben try to kiss Tucker, or something
more coupley.
Yeah.
But I think Ben actually would have had to tell Tucker what was going on
In order to do that. That's true.
He didn't tell him, so he had no idea. And it's funny because they are so close. I really thought they could have passed for a gay couple.
They could.
And the fact that he said, we're just a couple of guys raising a baby.
Yeah.
It all made sense. So.
Yeah, it was just funny. And I guess you can say favorite part in that scene was when he walked in and saw the girl who was pretty, taking off her shirt for some reason. And she's standing there in a lace bra. And he's like, oh, boobs or whatever. And she's like, oh, you don't care, you're gay. And he's like, oh, yeah, right. Where'd you get that bra from or whatever? I was like, oh my God, yes. He like got right into that character, you know?
She had to remind him, like, don't forget, you're gay.
Yeah, right.
But I liked it. And Emma got into daycare.
She did. She only stayed for a day.
A very short time, but
before he actually blew it.
But she got in, and that was the whole point of that. But yeah, that was funny to me, the whole acting like a gay couple.
Yep. And the reason, like you said, she went to daycare is because Bonnie started the Bonnie's blowout
Bonnie's
barn
beauty
or
bar.
something.
Yeah.
Was
I love
she
her
like
little
a traveling?
Yeah.
I love her little belts with like the hair
Yeah.
dryer and everything.
The
and it's
beauty
just like,
tools.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
she
God.
didn't have an actual salon that
No.
she worked at. She was like a traveling beautician.
Yeah. And then we all saw what happened.
I
with
guess
that.
there's a market for that. I wish my hairstylist
Right,
would
just comes to your house with like a tool belt of like supplies, everything you can possibly need. Yeah, she cracked me up. But then she did end up in the end like styling Dr. Shaw's hair. But
It ended up being for the Halloween costume.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
wasn't anything she would wear out in public.
no. But should we go on and talk about Halloweeny, guys?
Yeah.
So Halloweeny basically was a holiday that y'all know that Danny invented for Riley
Right.
because she couldn't go out trick-or-treating one year and she was bummed and he was a good friend. And so they always get dressed up in these superhero costumes. So he had a date with her to go out again and then had to cancel because, not cancel, but he postponed it because he was going out with the doctor. And
He stood her up.
he did. It was really sad.
I was sad. I was like, why would you do that? I was like, no. And then like everything kind of just blew up from there.
I don't remember in the backstory. Could she not go out or was it because of something else? Why did they actually start the...
I think something happened when she was younger. She like couldn't go out like the one Halloween. Like I don't know if she was sick or something. And so like they started a Halloweeny. So then he went out with her like 6 months before Halloween. So they dress up like superheroes and go all around town together. I think that's cute.
That is cute. But like,
think
why
it's-
superheroes?
I think it's weird. I agree with Dr. Shaw. Definitely lock them up in the crazy house because in the middle of July, I mean, you're just
Yeah.
running around with superhero costumes on. If it's not LA and you don't work in Hollywood, there's a
Right.
problem.
On Hollywood Boulevard making the tips.
Then again, have you ever been to New York? Because I'm from New York, so I mean, I kind of. It'll happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
Times
like,
Square.
yeah. I mean, you know, it could.
There's a
it could
naked
happen.
cowboy all the time.
Yes.
What?
There's a naked cowboy in New York
Yeah.
in Times Square. He's naked all the time. Well, not fully naked. He has undies on, but you know.
And he plays guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
And you have the naked cowboy in Baby Daddy. Oh my God, how awesome would that be?
He has an agent, so let's go after him.
Oh my God. But yeah, so I think that's cute though, because it's like a couple thing. It's like something you would just do for somebody you like. You don't care about what other people think at that point. You're like, okay, you know what? I like this person. They were sad. She's my best friend, but secretly love. But I don't know. I think it's cute.
I think it was nice for him to do however many times they've done this
Since
up
they were
until
8.
now. But I do agree with, I think
Shaw?
Dr. Shaw called Riley jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that she is jealous, but she also has to understand, and I think Danny Derek, I'm sorry, actually talked to
Danny,
her about it too. he said that, you know, if she's supposed to be his best friend, then she should be his best friend. Like, I don't think she should have gotten so involved with him changing and what he was doing for this girl. Like, I mean, we're only friends. Even though we secretly like one another,
Yeah.
we're only friends, so you should kind of play your part as a friend. It's kind of how I felt about it.
No, I get that too. I mean, I totally think Riley's totally jealous.
Of course, because
Yeah.
he's spending more time with her right now.
Yeah.
And he's dressing differently for her and doing things that he didn't do with Riley. But then again, he's also doing things with Riley that he's also doing things with Riley that he didn't do with Dr. Shaw. Wait, does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like the other way around.
The whole Halloween thing was for Riley.
Right.
Right.
And it's not like, I mean, he still did it with her. He still dressed up and went out. But they definitely did have a confrontation. And I think I don't know. Not that I'm like on Riley's side on this, but I liked all of Riley's speech. Like she told him, she's like, you don't know him. He doesn't like to dress like this. Like the Danny I know, like, you know, doesn't do what you say and doesn't wear stupid sweaters and doesn't go out, you know, to whatever you go to.
And she's like, what's his favorite like dinner?
Right.
You know, and she's like sushi.
The girlfriend had like no clue, and the best friend was like, no, he hates it. He eats like Cocoa Puffs or chocolate cereal or whatever, you know. But like, I just thought that was cute because it's like it just shows you obviously who. I mean, yes, the best friend knows him more, but like who. I don't know how to explain. I don't know. It was just.
I didn't get the feeling that Dr. Shaw was actually interested in what he liked. Because when her and Riley had that conversation, she asked, you know, what kind of food he likes or whatever she asked. And she asked some question, and she's like, I really don't care. He looks good in green. When she asked what his favorite color was, and she's like, it's blue. And the doctor said, oh, no, well, I think he looks good in green. Like, I don't think she really cared.
Right.
But then on the other side, you know, I don't know how much time has actually taken place between each of Derek's relationships because he's had a few so far.
He's had a couple.
But it's like, you know, should she know all of this stuff? I think they're still in the getting to know one another phase where she shouldn't know. And then that, to me, made Riley, even though I know they're friends and they've known each other for a while, it just looked a little psycho-ish. Like, you're spitting out all these facts about this guy, and I'm supposed to be getting to know him.
Right.
Right. I think I see it as because they've known each other since they were little kids. It's like what, you know, it's, I mean, it's like I know, like I've known people since I was like a little kid and I know everything about them. So it's not like if she had just met him and then all of a sudden she like knows like all this stuff and turns out like a fatal attraction type of thing.
Right.
You know, she's known him and she's grown up with him and she knows what he likes, what he doesn't like and stuff like that. I think that comes with the territory of knowing someone for, you know, such a long time.
Of course, because you know like everything about them. You've seen them at their lowest moments, their highest. You know, you've been there through all their ups and downs, so you've seen them. Where this person has just like started to date them like a few weeks maybe, and like they're just seeing one side of a person, you know, just the side that they want to present to this person that they're now just trying to get to know and impress and like want to take out and, you know, win over kind of thing.
And I agree with that 100%. Riley should know everything about him, but I don't think she should have thrown it in the girl's face. That's kind of, I think that's how I felt.
Yeah.
But see, at the same time, I would probably have thrown it in her face because I'm the one that's jealous. So now you're, you know, coming back saying I'm jealous. I'm not jealous, you know, but you should know that, you know. So it's like I'm kind of like,
yeah, I get both of them. I think Riley. But then again, honestly, like she wasn't asking questions like deep dark secrets. She was saying, "What's your favorite color?" And I feel like if you're getting to know someone, maybe you should have figured that out by now. Like, isn't that like first or second date questions? Like, I don't know.
I don't ask that anymore. I'm not 5. What's your favorite color?
Okay, maybe not the color, but like, maybe not the color, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, where do you like to go out to eat or whatever questions people ask on date? I don't know, but I feel like those are kind of like get to know you questions, and if you're really getting to know the person, you should have maybe like that conversation should have come up.
I agree.
She didn't say like what's his deepest darkest secret, you know, and then she's like
right, especially the whole part of like the sushi type of thing. I mean, like if you're gonna start dating somebody, you should know like what they like and what they don't like, food wise, especially since you know you go out to dinner and stuff like that. But I thought the whole part was like the sushi. And she's like, no, he eats Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. I love how we just dissected that entire.
We totally did. Because we're girls and we're like, no, the best friend versus the new girlfriend or like new date. The best friend will win.
Let's talk about when Riley went to Dr. Shaw's office.
Yes.
I thought Derek was on the inside. And I thought he overheard all of this all over again. And I really, really thought, or maybe I was just hoping in my head,
that he heard her say it.
Yes, I thought that he heard her say it, and I thought that he would have just come out, like, open up the door. Oh my gosh, I love you. Like, I'm like, can it happen already?
Yeah,
please.
I agree, but then like that would have been too easy. Then this whole like cat and mouse, like going back and forth, like not finding out would have been done. Then what? Then they have a whole other season to go.
Yeah.
Where are they going to go?
Something has to happen when you get together with someone who you've liked for all these years, then you get to that conversation, you get to know them really on another level, then it's like, I really don't like him.
Yeah.
It's true.
We're better off as friends. That's how I think that's kind of how this is going to go.
You think so? You think they're just
think
going to stay
so.
friends?
I think they
know.
might, do a date or 2 dates, but I don't think it'll happen.
I don't know. I have no idea, but I kind of want it to. I feel like they're so, I think everyone else wants it to too. But then again, we kind of discussed Riley does like everybody that kind of gives her attention.
Yeah.
And right now, in these past few episodes, Danny's the one who's given it. Or, I don't know, the other two are distracted with the daycare lady, and, Tucker's not even an option for her. And Finch is off in Africa saving babies, so
She just needs that male attention.
she needs somebody, and Derek's giving it. So Danny, dang it, Danny's giving it, and so she was like, okay, yeah,
Just a little insight.
And Chelsea.
I'm starting off like you. Now I'm calling everyone by their real
I
names
know,
and not
it's bad, not the character
the
names.
character names.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, guys.
So we come to find out that it's not. I was going to say Derek. It's not Danny.
Yeah.
On the other side, but it's Bonnie fixing Amy's, which is Dr. Shaw's hair. Mm-hmm. And
It was a mess.
She was like
One
an
more
Egyptian, I don't know, Greek goddess, what she was, like in those sheets.
Before we even go that far, I think she wanted to wear that hair out because she said that to Bonnie. She said, I can't wear this hair anywhere. And
Yeah.
I think because it was so bad and so over the top and so blown out that she just said, you know what? I'm going to participate in this little Halloween thing you guys have because this is the perfect hair for Halloween.
This is the perfect hair I can get away with in a costume. No one needs to know this is real life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like circa 1988 Texas
Oh,
or
that
something,
was-
you know?
that
Oh
was
my gosh, like
weird.
glamour shots, like the huge
Yeah.
teased out. Oh my god.
That was some really big hair.
But I just think it's funny that she was like, okay, well, I'm not uptight, da da da, and so she decided to participate in this whole half a weenie celebration, and Bonnie did her hair. But I have to go back to Bonnie's beauty bar thing. Like in the beginning, she did say, like, she walked in and she was like, Riley, you look like someone who always likes a free haircut. I like Riley's hair. I think it's cute. It matches
Yeah.
her. The short, like, little cut pixie. I don't know what it's called, but it's just funny. Like, she just like started with an insult always to Riley, which
It's
is
cute.
funny to
I
me.
love Bonnie. I think she's a great character. I love Melissa. I think she's a great actor.
Yeah.
And she meshes and blends well with
the cast
With the
and
cast.
the dynamics of what she has to be.
I love when she calls Ben Benji.
Yeah, like a mom, you know.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Did you know when we go back kind of like in the middle beginning of the episode where Bonnie did Emma's hair?
Yeah,
When she had the
like a
wig
black
on.
Ended up
Oh
being
my
like a
gosh.
wig. And not even a good wig either.
The poor baby sitting there with a black bob, like, what the hell's on my head? Yeah.
I like Emma, and I know in real life she's
Twins.
She's one though.
Yeah, she's over one now, but yeah.
She's over one in real life, so it's just so funny to me to always see them carrying
carrying
her
her.
around.
Yeah.
And
And you
this
see, like,
whole episode, she was eating, she was kicking and
Yeah.
eating everything, and it was like she like distracted me from watching the episode because Ben would have something in his hand and she'd be like going
trying to
down.
chew it. Yeah. And you can even tell when he has that strap-on baby carrier thing, like her legs are down, like they're dangling way longer than they were before, and she's like kicking him, and he's trying to get through his lines, and this poor baby's like, get me out of this thing, let me run around the set, you know.
That has to be a hard prop to work on.
They're so cute though. But I wonder if like next season, because they are casting now for a different Emma, twins and triplets, guys, if you know anybody. I wonder like what age they'll get, because the thing said 6 to 9 months, but like to play what, 4 months, or to play a year? Like what? I don't know what they're gonna do, because it's not like Michelle from Full House where she's growing with the show, you know.
Right.
Which I would have liked. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Like you throw a birthday party. I want that to be an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think with that kind of show, it was more of, them moving in the same direction, where this one, it's so random and everything's happening. It's kind of like she just doesn't fit, to grow with them almost.
That makes sense.
She would kind of need her own little storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Who knows? Maybe they'll keep the next Emma.
Maybe they will.
Maybe if the kid
cute.
is a good worker at 6 months.
Maybe she won't be wanting to run all over the side. Get me out of this carrier.
Or eating the spatula. Yeah.
She is so cute, though. They are so adorable, the little twins that play them. But
Yep. So we talked about the half a weenie, and that kind of took us, or takes us, back to
Danny and Riley.
Got it right. So, what's happening with them? This is another thing that I wanted to say. Because he has all these random girlfriends, that's another reason why I don't think they'll work.
Because he can't commit?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he sort of commits, but not full long.
Mm-hmm.
I think if it would be with Riley, though,
think
that
it'll
he would
work.
commit.
Because all the times he's broken up is kind of because of her.
Yeah.
She's been the main reason behind his breakup, and he's always told the current girlfriend or whatever a different story, or didn't say it was Riley, but we all know that's the reason why he broke it off.
Why doesn't he just go for it? I mean, he's a hockey player.
Man up.
Yes. You are a manly man if you play hockey. Do it. What are you afraid of?
She's not going to say no, and he already knows that. That's the funny thing. He knows that she's not going to say no, and she's not going to reject him. What do you guys think? Why is he not saying it?
I know. Let us know. Leave us comments. And while you're leaving comments there, you can also go to iTunes and rate us and leave us comments there as well. I mean, let us know. Because this whole Danny and Riley thing is driving me crazy. So I would love to know somebody else's opinion on this besides the two lovely opinions that I have with me. But it only takes a minute to go to iTunes and download it, or you can listen to the podcast. So make sure you guys do that.
And we have a new website, too.
We do. Check it out.
It's really cool. You can just watch the episode right from your phone, right from your iPad. It's pretty cool.
There's photos from the episodes, whatever show you watch, let's say Baby Daddy. There's photos from yesterday's episode on our website. So you can, if you're like, oh, I like that part. Well, the picture might be up on our website. Go look.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's great.
It's cute, just like Baby Daddy.
No, I really like this show. I really liked it. I mean, last episode.
Yeah.
It was a great episode.
I like that in 30 minutes they cram so many mini stories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They just go at it, 30 minutes of action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I laughed the entire episode. And Tucker, I felt so bad that he didn't get a chance to actually get the nanny's number when he finally kind of talked to the daycare owners.
You mean
the
Ben?
daycare owner and Ben.
Yeah.
No, they talked when they all were in the daycare together.
Oh, okay,
and,
okay. Yeah, oh, the other nanny. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Tucker said something about, well, did you get her number or something
Yeah.
like that? And she's like, no, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what everything kind of unfolded. I want him to get the girl one time, too. They need to
Yeah.
give him,
I know,
even
this
if it's
poor
a
guy.
crazy girl
Yes.
like he is, where they can get into trouble together.
That
I
would be
think-
so fun. Even just for a few episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him somebody. This poor guy's going out with his friends, trying to get models, trying to get nannies, trying to get anything that's a female. Waitresses, he's tried. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And guys, before we go on to news and gossip,
Yes.
just make sure, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, go and to serialbuddies.com, download the video. You can purchase the video there.
Right.
You can also follow them on Twitter at serial_buddies. And like I said, it has a huge cast list. Maria Menounos is in it. Kathy Lee Gifford is in it.
Christopher Lloyd.
It's such a funny movie. We've told you guys week after week. I don't know why you haven't bought it yet. What are you waiting for? Go on the website, look at the trailer, go download the movie, purchase it, watch it, invite your friends over, have movie nights. You guys probably don't have school anymore. It's summer vacation somewhere. And most people are not in school. It's summertime. So movie nights, slumber parties, whatever parties you're having. Serial Buddies party, let's do it, guys. Go download the movie, go watch it, go buy it, and go support it, and go tweet them and tell them how much you love it too, at serial_buddies.
Yes.
And let us know how much you loved it too, because I want to know.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we go into news and gossip?
Let's go to news and gossip.
AfterBuzz TV News.
Okay, well, this week for news and gossip, I actually found on Derek Thieler's Instagram, he posted a video of him dressed as Super Danny, which he was in tonight's episode. And we're going to play it for you guys, so just take a look on the screen if you're watching.
Yeah, come on. Finish!
I think he just walk around.
dishes.
Yeah, he was just like, the caption said it's like him doing his everyday chores as like a superhero.
There was actually a video before this where you see him getting dressed.
Oh yeah,
with like the belt and everything, and he's like, and then like they show this one, and
I just thought it was really cute. We didn't really have much news and gossip for you guys, but we wanted to share this video with you because I thought it was really cute because it had to do with tonight's episode. But my favorite part was when he was like, finish to the dog.
If I was a superhero, I would not be doing dishes.
Right?
I would just destroy them and go and buy more.
yeah.
That would be my superpower, just clean the house without even moving.
Exactly, with a snap. I mean, he's walking the dog. He's doing real people chores as a superhero.
And like,
it's my superpower is to take care of it. My dog will be talking.
right.
Go outside.
And like, what if something happened while you're doing those chores? Would you like leave your dog and go save someone, or like what's going on here? But
See, my dog would be my sidekick. He'd
cute.
fly around with me.
that's good. It would be, everyone needs a sidekick. Every superhero. But we just wanted to share that with you guys for news and gossip. We don't really have much else for you this week.
On to predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
I think I've given away all of my predictions throughout the after show. I think that when we finally get to see the relationship between Riley and Danny play out, I think it'll be short because I think they're going to find out that they're better as friends. And I'm thinking season finale-ish is when
Of this season or next season?
Of this season.
Okay.
Is when we'll see the two of them get together. Like, that'll be the cliffhanger is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because he's going through girls, so we know he's not
Fast,
having any more
too.
girls left.
I don't know. I just think that it's going to be continuing of like a cat and mouse type of thing going on between them and Ben too, because she's eventually going to like fall back for Ben. I think anyway.
You think she's gonna go back to Ben?
I think she's going to be in between.
Whoever's giving her
Yeah.
attention. I think this is hard. Not that I want her to break up with Fitch, but I feel like, where is that going? He's in Africa and you're in New York. Really? You're not even scapping with the guy? Like, you're making up excuses. So I think she's going to break up with him and try to maybe take the opportunity and be like, whoa, I broke up with him, like, maybe we should go out. I think she's going to say something, not him. Because Danny's had many opportunities to speak up, and he hasn't said anything. So I think Riley is going to break up, and she's going to go after him. I think she's going to start chasing him.
I agree with her breaking up with Fitch because, was it 2 episodes ago? I believe she tried to.
Oh,
and he came back, and she was just so excited that she couldn't actually get it out. But I think that's coming too.
That's coming to an end, if it's not already an end. Yeah.
I think so.
And
We
that's
will
it.
find out what happens, guys. Stay tuned and watch with us and see what's going on. But thank you for watching. Tell them where they can find you guys.
I am on Twitter and Instagram at I am Kelly Taylor, and that's Kelly with an I.
And I'm on Twitter and Instagram at JustAnik and my website, AnikDufour.com.
And I'm on Twitter at Annika_Michelle and my website, AnnikaMichelle.com. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you later.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.